Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for coming. If you're a returning subscriber, thanks for being here and joining the family. I'm Sabrina Zeiler. I started a YouTube channel all about living a good life in spite of chronic pain and illness or anything that just doesn't go away. I've got on my channel my story of how, if you're curious about me, my intro, and then also about the autoimmune disorder that started to cripple me. I was diagnosed with 2 years ago. If you want to check it out, it's on my channel. But today, we're going to do, at the end, I'll do some tips about dealing with depression. And even if you don't have chronic pain or illness, that is very depressing when you deal with it day in and day out. You're still dealing with dreary weather in most places. So I'm a little bit seasonally depressed as well because I have a mental disorder that causes depression, plus I'm seasonally depressed. So I've been combating really well with help from Jesus and praying and Christian music. I'll just do the tip in the beginning since I started in. I've been listening to uplifting Christian music a lot, especially when I'm getting ready. I have it on in the shower when I'm getting ready or just when I'm cleaning. And, because we all spend a lot of time doing that stuff. And it's lifted me up so much. What I've really been loving is Zach Williams, his first album, and his new song called Rattle with Stephen Furtick in it. I'm in love with that song. And if you enjoy Christian music, kind of like a gospel type, rock type stuff, check it out on Spotify. And that's been really uplifting to me. Plus, Casting Crowns if you're in a worshipful mood, because I know so many of their songs, I could sing along to a lot of them. That really helps me because I have a strong faith in Jesus Christ because, he saved me. I'd be dead right now without him. I've had so much troubles in life, even times where, I should have died. I should have died in a car accident when I was a junior, where I actually got sucked out of the window and landed in the snow and I didn't get hurt. And that's just crazy. I had another car accident where I fractured my spine and it didn't paralyze me. And that's not why I'm have the curvatures. It was from an autoimmune disorder that starts, usually around the age anywhere from 17 to 22 about. So that's why when I was younger, I didn't have this and I didn't have my crooked back or my crooked neck. And then now I do. So if you're ever interested about that whole story, check it out. Called The Autoimmune Disorder That Killed Me on my channel. Check it out. But today we're doing something fun. Best hygiene products for sensitive skin of 2020. I'm not going into a full routine of how I use them, but best hygiene for 2020 with sensitive skin, like extremely sensitive skin. I put on pure aloe before and I burned my skin, so I'm trying to work on that because I heard a lot of major sensitivities can come from your gut being out of whack. So I've been taking probiotics, hoping that would help. But in the meantime, and I still know it'll be somewhat sensitive. That's just how it's been for years. Probably no matter how many probiotics I take, I'm just hoping it'll ease up on the extremity of it all. So, first off, what I like to cleanse my face with, that I just started using recently, but it's made a difference in my skin because I was having so much maskne, and I learned that it's getting better, the maskne. Not quite healed, but several of them are healed. One of them is not quite healed. That was quite large, but I learned that I can't cover up maskne with foundation or concealer, no matter if I wear a mask or not. I did that over Christmas service because, my husband's ordained and, I'm the pastor's wife, so I wanted to look nice for our Christmas service. I'm the piano player, plus I did a special and everything. So I wanted to look nice and wear makeup, even though I love makeup, but I don't always wear makeup all that often, just kind of occasionally. So I wanted to wear makeup and it broke me out so bad. So I started using this liquid Neutrogena. This is the original liquid Neutrogena. And I've only been using it a couple weeks. I'm about a third gone, but I think this retails, it's around 10 or, anywhere from 10 to 12 bucks. But this is the original. It's sometimes harder to find, but it's fragrance free, and it's dermatologist tested. It said on the box, which I took it out, but it was dermatologist tested and to be gentle, and that like got enough of the oils off of my acne that it wasn't irritating it, because I've never really had acne. So, and I know like a salicylic acid cleanser would probably burn my skin, so this has helped and is really good. And then a lot of times what I'll do, I use the Renew, the only dry skin therapy you'll ever need, and this has melaleuca oil in it. I use this just on my dry spots. I don't put it on the acne. I put it pretty much everywhere else but my chin. And this is from the Melaleuca company. And if you can look it up, people in your area who sell it, and it's like all natural company, none of the harsh chemicals or anything. We've switched quite a few products to this, and it's great. And I mean, even when you have scaly skin, like intensely red, you put this on and it'll just tone down the redness immediately. So this is great. I put this on my face, and then I get like a broken out patch of like eczema or like scaly stuff on my neck. I put it on. I have eczema in my hand. It helps a lot, along with the steroid cream I got from my dermatologist. But I don't use it daily because they say that's bad to use it that much. So I use this and the steroid cream on and off for my hands. And I also will use this Sabrina Skin Relief Moisturizing Lotion. It's the blue and tan one. Helps heal very dry skin. Clinically proven. Soothes sensitive or itchy dry skin. Dermatologist therapeutic recommended. Triple oak complex and natural shea butter, fragrance free. Some aminos have fragrance, but the blue one is fragrance free. The Renew is well, it has barely fragrance. Like almost the last one says fragrance. Like the last ingredient says fragrance, and you can barely smell anything. This one's completely fragrance free and dermatologist tested. This one is, I think, like $8 on the Melaleuca, 8 to 10. The big one, because you can get smaller ones too. And this big one here is like 13 at Ulta, but obviously some places are cheaper than Ulta. I got it at Ulta because they're, I think actually right now even they have a buy one get one 40% off sale. And then another thing I got from Ulta, even though I won't be buying it from Ulta again because I found a place cheaper, is this Hemp's. The secret is in the seed. Sensitive skin herbal body moisturizer. Free of artificial fragrance and dye. Helps comfort and soothe dry skin. Enriched with natural soothing oatmeal complex and 100% pure hemp seed oil. And this is great. I've used like half the bottle. I've had it since, I use it not every single time I get out of the shower, but almost. And because I use another moisturizer too, that's why it's not all gone. Once it probably would be almost all gone, or maybe 2/3 gone. I got it in September for my birthday. So, you know, that's 4 months ago, and you know, it's half gone. So that's just using it after I get out of the shower, and it is so soothing. I mean, that compared with the body, oh dang, I forgot the body wash. Oh, I'll just have to tell you what it is. It's from Melaleuca as well. Makes your skin so soft. It's like crazy. I mean, really crazy. I'll just tell you, the body wash is the same kind as, I just knocked something over here, as this Renew kind. It's the Renew body wash, and it doesn't have melaleuca oil in it, which I kind of wish it did, but it's still so moisturizing in the shower, and it literally makes your skin like silky smooth. And then also a moisturizer I use, and the Renew lotion body wash is like a, I think it's an 8 or a 10 ounce. This is a 20 ounce. And it's like, I believe, it's anywhere from 5 to 8. I'm not for sure. Melaleuca products are really affordable. Like, they're the really good, no chemicals, but it's not super expensive. Another thing I use on my body, or sometimes my face, works well for either, is this Nature Well Extra Virgin Coconut Oil Moisturizing Cream. For dry and sensitive skin, adds intense hydration, no parabens or dyes. And I get this at Sam's, and this is online. You can get it online or in store, I believe. This is only $10 for this huge thing. And this thing, I swear, lasts me like, I don't remember when I got it. I might have got it last Christmas. I usually these are good for a couple of years. Usually 2 years or 1 year, 2 years. But I'm like half through, and I got it at least 6 months to a year ago. I don't remember, but I'm half through, and it's amazing. Like, and it's so nice on the skin. It's soothing. Like you look at the ingredients on this one, and you see like real ingredients: grapeseed oil, um, grapeseed oil, coconut oil, retinol. It has some it has some good stuff, and the perfume is like a few from the bottom, so it's not very scented. Which I would love if I could use the scented, but I have to rely on like body spray to spray on my clothes for that, because most things that have scents break me out in eczema pretty bad. So another Melaleuca product you might want to check out is this Melaleuca Original. Check this out if you have scaly scalp, either psoriasis, eczema on your scalp, sometimes like a yeast overgrowth, you can get it on your scalp, or like just dandruff. And this, used with a really good conditioner. I mean, it's not have a ton of moisturizers, but if you really scrub your scalp, and especially use like a scalp brush, which I found one at the Dollar Tree, or you can get one on Amazon. I might pick one up on Amazon at some point, I don't know, because they're a little bit more pliable, the bristles on Amazon. But this is the small one. I only keep the bottle because the bottle is actually like had some wear and tear. But I keep this little bottle just because I travel with it. Because if I'm somewhere a week or two, like when we went on vacation, we ended up staying 10 days, which we had only planned on like 4 or 5. We extended our vacation this year. So I use like this much, like almost a whole bottle, because it's only 8 ounces. The 8 ounce one is 5, but I get a one that's like a liter, like 32, and I believe it's like, man, if you look, it might be, if you're interested in Melaleuca, and they sell it like Avon, so you have to find a seller. But I believe it's no more than 12 or 15 for a liter. Might be a little bit more. I know this is like 8, so it's 8 ounce, but I know sometimes in the bigger ones you get a bigger bang for your buck. I use that one, and then you have to buy the pump, and I just keep buying the big one and refill the pump. But I just had this one. It's called the Melaleuca Original, and man, it is a lifesaver. Like before I had it, like nothing would help my dandruff, and this, along with the soap I use on and off from the dermatologist, has helped a lot. This is Infusium leave-in treatment. You can't find this one because this one's kind of old. I guess my mom had it. I didn't realize how old it was, but it didn't hurt my scalp. I don't put it on my scalp anyway. I just put it on my ends down. I use it as like a leave-in conditioner from my like middle down, or like right in the front pieces where I have blonde. And it works so good. And this one you can't find anymore. I didn't realize how old it was, but I used almost all of it, and there was no issue because it never really had been opened before. And it's not moldy inside or nothing. So I'm just using it up because I didn't even realize it was a little bit older when I used it. So I'm using this up, but you can find the one that's in the purple spray or the purple one that you squirt. It's like a leave-in treatment for frizz. Any of the Infusium 23s with I-23 complex leave-in treatments, because I had one for color care, even though my hair is just bleached with blonde, I don't actually have color. It's just natural with bleach. But I was using that one up too. And any of the leave-in treatments of Infusium, which they go for, the ones that like you can't find anymore, those are nuts on Amazon, obviously, because they don't sell them anymore. But any of the ones that are still in rotation being made are only like I think it was like $5.66 for the spray, which I've used one of those up too, but I don't have any more because that was like last year. Another new find that I got from Jessica Braun on here that I love. I've used a little bit up, and I've only like used it like twice, but I love Shea Moisture products, even though typically they're more for like wavy or thick hair, but I still love the conditioners, and I use them anyway, even though my hair is straight. But this is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Kids Extra Moisturizing Detangler with 6 slippery elm and moisturized marshmallow extracts, anti-frizz, moisture shine, thick, wave, unruly hair. This is made with fair trade shea butter, sulfate free and color safe. I got a 2-pack of these for, it was like 16 or 18 for a 2-pack at Walmart. So I looked on Amazon and they weren't, I don't know. It was confusing. It was kind of like the one that some of them were more expensive there. So I might have been looking on the wrong thing because I'm new to Amazon. I'm not really seasoned and like figuring things out. So the price didn't come up right away. So maybe you have to click on something. But I know this is like under 20, like 16 or 18 for two, and it's a 8 ounce at Walmart. Now here's another body thing I use on any kind of body acne. This is from Melaleuca before as well, and it's called the Gold Bar. And it isn't all that scented. It doesn't smell like a lot, honestly, but it like clears your skin from acne or boils or any like problem area that has to do with acne so much. Like I was using this on my face, which was actually helping a lot with like the flakiness. I get flakiness around my perimeter of my face and then like on my eyebrows. But I don't know. I just didn't like it on my acne, so I switched from the face to just my body with this. And I don't, like I said, I use the Renew one on my body. I use that on my body, but if I have acne, I don't usually use the Renew. I use the Gold Bar on it. Or I'll use the, looks like this did kind of turn it into a little bit of a hygiene routine. But anyway, this is just for extremely sensitive skin. Now, I can't guarantee, like, every body is different, but these are all very gentle products, or else it would break me out. So I just use this on problem areas. Now, I've got some hair care. There's some leave-in treatments. I also have a conditioner. I'm just loving Shea Moisture lately, because it's like, it gives you, like, almost like luxury-type products with, like, sulfate-free and all that. And it's all these things free. Usually on them it says, like, this free, this free, this free. So, certified organic ingredients, fair trade ingredients. So, like, it's almost like gives me like a luxury type, and this is like $10, 10 something, 10.88 or something like that on Walmart, and it's the Shea Moisture Manuka honey and yogurt with Mafura and jojoba oils, hydrate and repair conditioner. This is the 13 ounce, and it has a pump, which I enjoy, and it's like 10 something on Walmart. And I'm interested in some other, when I run out of some of my leave-ins, because I just bought this one, I have to finish up my infusiums, because there's barely any left. There's probably only like that much left in them. But next time I buy one, I might check out the leave-in conditioners of this kind, because they've got a facial moisturizer, which I bought, but that was like 2 years ago, and I'm not sure why I didn't use it. I tried to use it under makeup, and it was too hydrating. I should have just used it as a night moisturizer. I actually should, and I think it's actually like 1 year and 4 months old. I might have a little bit left on the expiration. I might start using it some more, because it didn't break me out either. This Manuka honey one, I'm pretty good with it. It doesn't break me out. And now with the skincare, on my breakouts, I use this, and it really helps a lot, and it's gentle, because I've used like the acne free one that's supposed to be generic for proactive, and it literally it burnt my skin years ago. And so this one doesn't burn my skin, and I can even use it twice a day if I want to. Like, if I'm not going anywhere, I can use it like when I'm around the house after I wash my face. So this is the Vanishing Cream Formula Neutrogena On the Spot Acne Treatment Benzoyl Peroxide Acne Medication, and it's a 0.75 ounce. And I believe this is like, I'd say like 6. I'm not sure exactly, because my mom had it like unopened. I'm not sure how much it is because she already had it. 2 more hair care things, and this is pretty much all I use, and I like go back and forth with some of them. Like I said, the Sam's one by Nature Well, I use sometimes, and then sometimes I use the hemp. So I've got a few that I use, because the only reason I'm really breaking out a lot, besides on my chest, sometimes I was breaking out before a little bit, on and off. I had to treat it. It's from the mask. So I actually have eczema and dry skin. So that's something I recommend if you run into that. like your skin's too sensitive or dry for the really harsh acne treatments, check out the Neutrogena on the spot. It really works great. And then this is the last hair care product I've been using, which I have so many to go through now, because if you checked out what I got for Christmas, I got like, I don't know, it was like 10 Lange products, or Lange, whatever it is, because they were going for like $9 a piece. So my mom got me a ton, but a lot of those are for heat styling, and only a couple for like leave-ins. So I had to check them out too. But right now I was going through the OGX Rejuvenating Argan Oil and Moroccan Extra Penetrating Oil Drying Coarse Hair. And this works so good, and it restores luster and damaged, dry, and coarse hair. And yeah, I just put this in when it's wet. I didn't do it today, but because I was running late. But as long as I'm not running late, because it's kind of an added step, I always do the leave-in conditioner because my hair's so long. But if I have time and like to put it in, I always put that in. And then with my hair, I use this. This is an extra one. I have the same exact brush I already bought, but my mom bought me one for Christmas, and it's a backup because once in a while I'll lose a brush, or it'll like fall behind something, or I just like can't find my brush, then I have to go buy another one. But this is the Wet Brush Pro Flex Dry Flexible Vented Design, speeds dry time while contouring to the spout for comfort. Heat Flex Special is ideal for drying, open vented design, flexible brush head. And this is safe to use with a blow dryer. Can be used on wet detangling hair for easily detangling. And this is like awesome. And on Walmart, this one is like cheaper than most of the wet brushes. It's like, I think $8 or something like that. And I only have one more product, and this one is like a champ. Like, I've heard mixed reviews with the Billy razor. Some people claim it's amazing, and then I've heard one or two people say it's all hype. But this one is not hype. This one is, I got it for $10 because it had like, I think 3 or 4 heads plus the one it came with, plus the travel case, plus a Skintimate shave cream. And this is the Schick Hydro Silk 6-blade sensitive skin. And I'll just show you what it looks like. It looks like this, and these are all moisturizing rings around it. And you know, sometimes in the winter when, you know, no one's seeing your legs, and then you just don't shave for a little bit, I always fall into this trap, and then I'm like, what have I done? Like, my leg hair is too long, TMI, I know. And then it, like, you have to shave it at least twice to get it clean. This one took it off in one time, and I was like, oh, that's amazing. It just like steamed through, and I was like, wow, I mean, I don't have to, you know, shave again like tomorrow before I can go to an event. So that was awesome. So that is pretty much my for sensitive skin, best of the best hygiene routine for 2020. And if you have sensitive skin or a flaky, damaged, dry scalp, check out these things. I'm gonna put some in, I think, actually, once I go sit down, because I had it over there for that, because my hair is still a little bit damp. The Lange Scalp Detox. I'll have to like keep you updated on next video how that goes, because that's supposed to heal your scalp as well. So I'm gonna try that out. For some reason I keep forgetting, but I'm gonna go sit over there once this video's done, and you can put it in dry scalp or wet scalp, and it doesn't like make your hair greasy either. So I'm gonna put that on my scalp because I heard it's amazing. I really wish I would have tried it a few days ago or this week, so I could have gave you the update. But that's it, and have a blessed day, and I hope you guys are doing okay and doing well. The other day I was like so anxious and depressed, and I called my mom, and you know, I think my husband was at work or something. A lot of times I rely on like talking to him to calm me down, like if I have anxiety. And he was at work, and he was in the spot in shift where you can't get hold of him because he drives bus, and you can't call him when he's driving the bus. That was then, and I just like didn't know what to do. And here's a really good stress relief. My mom said, just pet your fat little puppy, which my puppy's not little, or big guy. I think she said he's 91-pound Labradoodle. Teddy, he's like my comfort. I'm telling you. I just like called him over. He was happy to oblige. And I just started petting him, and then I just like said a prayer, and like a few minutes later, I felt a lot better. So I'm gonna end this video because my other dog is a German Shepherd named Journey. We adopted in the summer. She thinks she is the police around here, and her job in life is to keep us safe because, yeah, if we invite people in, she settles down, but she definitely is like, I shall protect. Someone's gonna come. I think it's like have anxiety or something. But she started barking, so we'll see if that continues. So I'm just gonna end this video. So be blessed. Like and subscribe. I'm gonna be working on getting a ring light real soon, which is gonna improve the quality of the way my videos look. So stay tuned. They're gonna get better. Plus, I just got a computer for Christmas. Well, it was a shared item me and my husband bought for Christmas. So I'm gonna like start learning how to edit better. Right now I'm editing on a Galaxy 10. So stay tuned. If you need encouragements, that's what I'm here for. And I just love making videos. I mean, I'm not making any money on YouTube yet. I don't have enough subscribers, but you know, if I ever do, that's awesome. But if not, it just gives me a way to be creative and have an outlet, and I love that. And support me, liking my video, commenting my video gets them on the site more often, and then more people have a chance to watch. So that helps me out. I'm going to end this video right now. Plus Journey's on the alert, so my husband just left. So be blessed. Have a good day. Happy New Year.